Same.
It's
That's us.
like, oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Look who's here. Oh, no, this way. Look who's
Hi.
here. We've got a Kendra with us this evening, and I'm so excited because she's not only on my sprints tonight, but she's also on Lisa's sprints tomorrow night.
Oh.
This is a woman in demand, I tell you. You are in demand, Kendra. What is
It'll be
going on?
wild, won't it? Absolutely, me and you anyway is wild, but then add Lisa into the mix and it'll
I
get even
know.
worse. Wow,
Everybody needs a Lisa on their sprints, don't they?
Lisa's wild. She really
Oh,
is.
she's brilliant. Oh, she's good crack. Tuesday night sprints wouldn't be the same without Lisa, would they?
No, no, definitely
Um,
not.
we are going to be joined by. Look at the state of my hair, seriously, guys. I'm sorry about my hair. I don't know what to do with it here, so
Oh,
you're
it's
just going to have to deal with
sexy.
it.
It's absolutely sexy. Oh
I
my
know you're going to
goodness.
have to get on with it. So we're going to have Rebecca on shortly. She's just sorting a few things. I'm going to be reading A Marvelous Life, which I've heard is steamy.
Oh,
So I'm all here for the steam.
that's a different cover.
It's an arc. It's an arc copy. Yeah.
Ah, because
So yeah, I got that from.
I got the Illumicrate one, and it's
Oh,
beautiful.
Rebecca's got that one, and she was sending me photos of it last night. It's unreal looking. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
Well, if I don't
amazing.
like it, because I'm
Yeah,
not keen on historical fiction or anything,
yeah.
I'll send it to you. Because
Oh no, you couldn't have. It's too nice. Goodness me, I'll give you something for it. But anyway,
we'll do
um,
a swap.
we'll do a swap. So I'm reading this. And what are you reading?
I'm on audiobook because
Oh,
I've got a diamond paint. I think I might do to
oh
chill out a
yes,
little bit.
yes.
And also I need to eat because this
Same.
stupid bitch didn't have any food after
No,
work.
me
So
either.
yeah, so I'm listening to the Spanish Love Deception, and I
Oh,
am living for it.
is it
Absolutely
good?
living for it.
Yeah, is
Yeah,
it good?
I I really like the main character
Mhm.
because she's Spanish as well. I feel very like
Right.
strong affinity to her.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's really
Mhm.
good, really cool,
Good. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, that's good.
really
Well, happy
good.
days.
I haven't got to any
Um,
smut though. I'm a bit
no,
gutted, but
I have heard that this does get a bit steamy, and it's been a while since I've been here for the steam, but I'm here for it, so it's all
oh
good.
well, I
It's
just
all good.
finished Desperate Measures. That was
Right.
steamy,
Was that steamy? Okay.
very good.
Oh, there's a
Daddy,
recommendation, everyone.
Daddy Jafar. Whew.
Right.
Mhm.
On that note, let's see who's in the comments.
Everybody.
Oh, hi, Lindsay. Hi, everyone.
Hi,
I'm reading my
Lindsay.
buddy. Hello. I'm
Oh, I
reading
got the
my.
Twyford Chord.
Yeah, is that the one that wrote? Is that the author that wrote the appeal?
Yes, I
Yes,
got the
I've seen it.
Waterstone special edition purely because I loved. I'll get it and show you.
Yeah, let me see it.
So
There's Bonnie's on.
it's normal
Oh,
at the
look.
front, but
Mhm.
it's blue,
Oh my
and
God, you're
and
making me
it's like
sick.
a gorgeous blue as well. So yeah, I was like, I need
Yeah.
that in my life because I loved
Have
the
you read it?
appeal. I'm a couple of pages in, 20 odd pages in.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that's like on my TBR, but like I've got till the end of the month to read it, and you know how quick I read, so yeah,
Yeah, you quick right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We're all good then.
we all good.
Bonnie says, yeah, we're fine. Hi everyone, I'm reading A Storm of Sisters. Brilliant.
Hi, Ivani.
There's Chloe. Hey Chloe. What are you
Hi,
reading
Chloe.
tonight? Thanks for coming. Susie as well. Hi everyone. Not sure I'll be right reading. Very tired, so may chat for a
Oh,
bit and head off to bed. You
yeah,
know
we were
what?
talking about that, weren't
Yeah,
we? About how tired
yeah,
we are. So
yeah.
we
And to
get
be
it.
honest, Susie, fair play to you for even coming on to say
I
hello. Like
know.
that means the
I
world to
know.
me, There's Jillian. Hi Jillian.
Hi,
Hello, how are
Jillian.
you? Gillian's lovely. So
Oh,
is
it's me
Claire. Claire's
bestie.
brilliant. Yeah,
It's me
Claire's brilliant.
bestie.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
I
Hi, I
love her.
started the final. Yeah, she's brilliant.
Oh,
I started the Final Empire by Brenton Sanderson yesterday. I'm already loving it, so we'll be reading that on the sprint. I love
I
that
love
book.
Brandy Standy. Brandy
Look,
Sandy. Oh, hi,
Kendra's
baby girl.
here! Yay!
I love, oh, honestly, Claire's like the first one that I really spoke to like quite a lot.
Claire's
And
very like. If I was to describe Claire, she cheerleads from the sidelines and very
yes.
quietly, but she's always there. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
She's always
Hmm.
there.
Yeah.
supporting you and just being there. You know,
Yeah, she
she's a
was at
lovely
my
support.
first buddy read as well.
Oh,
We
that's
did them.
nice. There's
Yeah.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hiya, Lisa.
Lovely. All the old crew here. There's
Oh, it's
Tracy.
Tracy
Hello.
too. Hello, my lovely.
Hi.
Kendra's
Oh,
noticed it.
Kendra's not.
Ew,
um,
Tracy.
here's Pixie's on as well. Ruth. Hi,
Oh, look
Ruth.
at the dog though.
And no,
Oh,
let me see. Oh, I know.
I want the
Beautiful. I
dog.
love doggies, as you know.
Oh, well.
Looking gorgeous, ladies. Really, Gillian? Have you seen my hair?
I mean, my hair, I haven't touched it today.
I
It's
love
like
your hair,
literally, oh, thank you. I left my boyfriend's and came here and I've, I've even napped in between. I've not even touched it.
You're so productive, though, to be fair.
Oh,
Amy says rereading Pawn of Prophecy by David Ellings tonight. Hello,
oh, I've
lovely to
never
have you
heard of
here,
that
Amy.
one. You'll
No,
have to let
me
us
either.
know how that goes.
Elizabeth, hi. I have a couple of bits and pieces to do, but I'll be back to read SP. We'll be here for a good wee while, so we'll be here. And look who's here, Ryan. Ryan's
It's
here.
the
Hello,
crazy
Ryan. Woohoo! I feel like
uh,
Waterstone's books are nicer than Barnes and Noble, or am I just not seeing Barnes and Noble's nice books? Don't know, Ryan.
I think it's because in America as well, they can't
Mm.
do a lot of sprayed edges.
Oh,
I
right,
think the
okay.
publishers have got a bit of a thing about sprayed edges and they don't like it, but
hmm
yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, so who else is
Hi,
here? Hi, Alice.
Alice.
Oh, hello. Thanks for
Hello,
joining
Alice.
us.
Hi,
Laura
Laura.
as
How are
well.
you?
Hello.
What we
I'll be
reading? What
reading.
we reading?
Yeah, reading The Hostile Hospital, which is book 8 of the Unfortunate series. That's a cool title, isn't it? Oh my
Hostile.
god.
I mean, it is for a nurse as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a series of unfortunate events?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
just confirm that though in the comments. Oh, look, Claire says she's well enough. Well, we're just telling the truth,
Oh.
Claire. So you know. Um,
Hi,
Alicia, hello,
Alicia.
lovely to see ya. Few newbies that I've never spoke to before, so thanks for coming over. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you.
I've seen a few
Um,
people that are like
you know,
that I
yeah.
know. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still reading the Match King. All right,
And
brilliant.
obviously we know Ryan.
Oh, we all know Ryan. Ryan's
We
brilliant.
all
We all
know
love Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, there you go. Chloe says it is.
Yeah.
Series of unfortunate events. So
Lemony
yeah, that's
Snicket.
good. That's good. And just a quick question, Kendra, what's the best book you've read so far this month?
Oh, this month I've read quite a lot as well.
Mm.
This month I am going to have to say at me read of Crescent City.
Guess what I got from the
Oh,
library on Saturday?
Crescent City, the first one.
I've never read it.
Oh,
Is it good? The new one's coming out next month, isn't it?
yeah. So I've
Or the next
pre-ordered the
one?
new one already.
hmm
I
hmm
sobbed from the last 100 pages. I sobbed,
Really?
and I'm not
I
a
think
crier.
I know I'm thinking of doing a spoiler vlog for it because it's my
Do
first
it.
time reading it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
it
it.
was my first time as well,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
oh my god, I don't know why I put it off for that long.
Yeah, I know. Do you ever?
Um,
I do that with
oh,
books all the time. Like I've been reading Cassandra Clare's Shadowhunters. You know the whole series.
mhm,
We're on to, we're a good ways through, and
mhm.
I'm just absolutely loving it, Kendra. And I just think to myself every time I read one of the books, why did I not pick this up quicker? You know, why did I not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
Oh,
one and another one that I actually it was the first time I'd cried at her books was a Robin Hobb one, Fool's Fate.
oh, here we're
Oh,
on Assassin's Quest. Me and Rebecca's reading them in order. We're on
so
Assassin's Quest this month.
I'd never cried at the previous ones,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that one it just hit in a different way. And
Wow, wow, that's amazing. I don't
yeah,
know if I've ever really cried at a book, so maybe Hob will be the one who makes me do it. I don't know.
I reckon Crescent City.
Oh wow, I'm definitely doing it then. Right, okay, I'm
Over
definitely doing
all of
it.
them, it would be that one. And I think like if you don't cry at after about 100 pages in,
Yeah,
mind you,
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
cry at the end because
you
I
definitely
didn't
will.
cry at the beginning where
Mhm.
like some people were like, "Oh God, 60 pages in, and I'm sat there crying," but at the
Mm.
end, I would say last 150 when it all goes down. Oh
Mhm.
my God, like and I'm quite a hard actor. I don't really
Yeah,
cry
yeah, you
a
wouldn't just
lot.
not like cry at a drop of a hat sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't wait now. Oh my god.
It's so worth it. And like I said, like you don't realise the way she writes it as well. You don't realise how much you are invested in Bryce as a character until the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Oh, here's Rebecca.
Hi.
We're just talking about Crescent City. Here's Rebecca, everyone. Yay!
Loved it.
Hi.
I read it
Yeah.
twice in like 6 weeks. Loved it so much.
Oh, I was just saying I don't
Discussion
normally
about it.
cry.
Yeah,
and
I was listening. Yeah, that's what I was quickly doing when you let us in. I was busy closing off YouTube on my phone because I was listening to the comments as I was getting stuff sorted. But yeah, you're right. I heard you say you cried for like the last 100 pages. I sobbed.
Oh my god, what am I doing to
Absolutely
myself?
broke my heart.
Oh no.
And honestly, we tough nuts up here. We go out with no top on
No
our nose.
coats, yep.
And I sat there and sobbed. I'm not joking yet, sobbed.
I read it physically the first time and then audio the second time, and
the
it was even worse on audio.
Yeah, the audio book's really good if you can get it as well. Really good, but yeah.
Massively.
I'm just loving this duo here that I've got on these friends.
You're surrounded by
us,
aren't you?
You are just making my whole life tonight, I swear to God.
But yeah, I haven't had tea either. You've mentioned that earlier. No tea for me.
We're all having tea in the first sprint, aren't we?
I have ordered
like the
a
tea
sneaky
sprint
little. I've ordered a sneaky little Indians, if I'm honest.
I know, you lucky cat.
So where are you from then, Becca? Because you know, like
north of the water, I think.
County Durham.
Yeah.
So you can tell. Yeah. Even though we might sound the same, we're really not. Like, I'm a Durham, I'm a Pityack, and then you've got north of the water there as well. Yeah.
And then I'm right across the water in Northern Ireland. I don't sound like you at all.
To be honest, I didn't realise that there was differences in Northern Irish accent. Like, even because I was talking, because obviously, like, my stepmom's from not far from you, and she was saying about the difference between like Belfast accents and outside of Belfast accents, and I was like, but it doesn't sound any different. And then she played as it, and obviously now I've spent so long talking to you. She played as like a comedian from like inner Belfast, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a massive difference. But then when it comes to like as well up north, everyone's just like, oh yeah, everyone's a Geordie, and I'm like, no, not really.
No,
not quite how it works.
But it's so easy just for me to just go along, because I'm like, when you try and explain, I'm in County Durham.
Yeah, you can't be bothered. Yeah, it's like, too hard to explain. Yeah.
And then I get, isn't County Durham in Ireland? Because we like the only one with county in front in the UK. And it's like, no, do I sound Irish? Like, no.
To be honest, I get told that I sound Welsh more often than I get told I sound Geordie.
Yeah, I do as well.
I often get, whereabouts in Wales are you from? Northeast of England.
And I've had Scotland. I've had Scotland as well. But I sort of get Scotland in a way.
Yeah, we're not far from the border, but no. And apparently my Welsh accent, as it is, gets more pronounced when I've had a drink. So I clearly get more Welsh as I get less sober.
Right, okay. So you're more Welsh when you're drinking. Okay, right, makes sense.
Less sober, more Welsh.
I'd try and do a Welsh accent, but you don't want to hear that, yeah.
No, I can barely do my own accent.
I know.
Right, let's see what everyone's saying in the comments. On that note. Thank you. I'm reading Confessions of a 40-something up. Okay, brilliant.
I mean, if you said 30-something, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep that one in mind for when I hit the 40s.
Yeah, I'm reading The People We Keep by Alison Harkin. Orange just brought me in my dinner, girls, and that's so nice. Anyway,
what a keeper.
Tracy, I'm reading Lemon Drop Falls for a blog tour, then Hatmakers, then Rule of Wolves. Right, so you're getting through some tonight. Jeez, go
Rule of Wolves, if you have Audible, is on their £1 sale. I picked it up yesterday for £1, the audiobook. So if anyone's got Audible, it's £1.
Amy's reading Pawn of Prophecy is a fantasy oldie published in early 80s. It was the series that got me into fantasy, a proper good coming of age series. Oh, that sounds good.
I'm now adding that to
I was going to say, I might have to have a look for that.
Hiya, Harriet. Hi, Harriet. You're not late. We're still here. Hopefully you're good. Yeah. There's Claire says, same for me. Kendra, House of Earth and Blood, but I also love the Hatmakers by Pam's and Merchant Middlegrade. Loved it so much. That's another one. haven't read. Okay. There's Tracy saying hey to Hattie. Hello, Hattie. Fool's Fate was brutal. Broke my heart out it back together just to break it again. Oh my god, what are we doing to ourselves, Rebecca, reading these books?
I mean, I have to say, I was listening to the audiobook of Assassin's Quest while I was doing a few things, and for anyone who's read it, I've just hit start of chapter 21 into chapter 20, and I was having a little bit of a sniffle.
I didn't cry at them earlier ones, like, so I'm a bit.
I've done a bit of a tear to the eye, but I've heard that the Hobsob is real in the later books. And that worries us.
Fool's Fate made me cry.
I mean, I have to say it on both of the occasions where I've been a little bit like upset with the earlier books, it's been to do with the Fool. So if it's the same Fool, I'm gonna have some problems. I think I just need a week off work and a box of tissues.
Yeah.
Because I think I'll just be crying.
We've all less to come, Rebecca. Then. Oh, that's a bad cough, isn't it? Hit different. Gen Z term I used in my last video. Now I see Gen Z terms everywhere. His last video was very good, actually. I really enjoyed it. I still need to start The Mad Ship by Robin Hood this year for sure. Yes, do it, sir. Do it.
Yeah.
A book thief was my first cry from a book. Okay. The book thief, I have that up I can see that. That's up on my bookshelf.
That's another one sitting beside me here.
All right, that's a bad cough, isn't it? I cried for Doctors and Friends just a little, and that was a first. Ran, did you cry? Oh my god. That makes you a real man. I can't remember my first cram book, but I cry so easily it could have been anything. Very good, am I? Right, very. I like a good cry. I cry when I think of how people drive around me.
Oh, don't even get me started on drivers at the minute. Oh, no.
Less said about that, the better. I've eaten and had pizza. Flatbread pizzas, game changer. They are Lushko wedges. Oh, Tracy, stop it.
It's Rosie, a wild Rosie.
It's Rosie's birthday today. Everybody, let's sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Rosie.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay! I did not wish your birthday, Rosie. You hit that from
it's Rosie's birthday. Lovely to see you, Rosie. Always. We love Rosie here. I'm having tea in the first sprint as well. Yep. Kendra! I cried at a Court of Mist and Fury and Silver Flames as well. Just Sarah J. Maas just gets me every time. Okay. Wow.
Honestly, it kills us. Yeah, I did it at Akamath as well.
Wow. Happy birthday, loads to Rosie. Oh, happy birthday. No one outside of the UK would ever say, is that Welsh?
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would.
I rage cried at Akamath last night as I was finishing it. Okay, I've not read any of those either. I haven't read any of that series. I love hearing a northern accent as most of the south sounds the same. Okay.
We've got a lot of different accents on tonight.
There's Arnie. I see, look, Ran, Arnie, double Aaron. You know the story behind this, Kendra. So my boyfriend's called Aaron, Aaron, right? Aaron. I call him Arn. So he calls him Arn. You know, like he spells it like Arn.
But when you say it does sound like that.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's the Irishness.
Yeah. Just finishing off the Good House. Okay, lovely to have you here, Wendy.
We are learning everything, aren't we, tonight?
Yeah.
Loads of new books that I've not heard. I know.
I'm going to go back to the comments after this and write them all down. The Hat Makers is a really good. I read it this month. Bonnie, okay. Let me see. We're nearly at the end here, and then we'll go on a sprint. Rebecca, you can't say having a sniffle anymore, or you'll need something.
You'll send people running.
Or you'll need. Or you'll, very good. And then loads of happy birthdays to Rosie.
Yay! How do we
Yay!
say it in Dutch? Yeah.
Everyone's saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Rosie. We love you. Thanks for the birthday song. You girls are the best. Oh no, Rosie, you're the best.
You're the
Um,
bestest.
You're the best. You're the best. Sorry, I cried in the movie Up. Then got sorry, I'm a really bad singer. Then got choked up recounting why a scene made me so emotional. Up is very emotional, Rand. To be fair.
Hiya, Sam.
Oh, hello. Hi. Lovely to have you here. I asked Barb when we'd see Arnie, and she asked who Arnie was. Your boy.
Oh,
Oh dear. There we go. Susie
I would
saying
try
happy
and
birthday.
say that.
Brilliant.
Van hart geflikterd.
And then VP said, "Thank you, Susie." Oh, isn't that nice?
Danke, Joel.
Right, I'm going to try and share the screen. We all know that this never goes well, so talk amongst yourselves, Kendra and Rebecca, okay?
All right. I mean, now that you've put me on under pressure, I'm like, what?
Well, I'm thinking back to Ryan saying he cried it up. I cried it in Canto the other day. If anyone's seen
I've
the
not
new
seen it
Disney film,
yet.
oh, amazing! But I did have a little bit of a cry. And then my husband took it as if to say, "What are you crying at a kids' film for?" And I was like, "But it's really emotional.
Oh,
Like it is like quite an emotional film."
Yeah,
So I had myself a little cry and then sang along.
I cried at The Fox and the Hound. That film gets me every time.
Traumatized. I was like, no, can't, like, no child should watch that film. It's traumatic.
No.
I think we're cooking with gas here, girls. Hold on a wee second.
Cooking with gas.
Yeah, have you ever heard that saying? We're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
It means we're going great guns, you know. Girls, look at my class timer. Can we all take a second to just appreciate how class my timer is, please? Look at it.
Are you not worried about breaks?
No.
Or do you not
No,
get
I
breaks?
pay for the ads. No, I pay premium.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got premium.
Check
I
this
don't
out.
like watching the ads.
Posh bitch.
Right.
I get the ads.
Only because Kendra, I hate the ads. They kill me. Do you know why everybody has a pet hate in their life? The ads on YouTube are mine. I can't cope with them. I just can't. You know.
I don't mind if they only like 6-7 seconds, but they've started adding 2-minute ones.
Yeah, and you have to watch
And
them
like
now,
I have
don't
to then
you?
I have to get up and get me remote, and I'm like, I can't be bothered with this. Like,
I
what?
just grab a book, give it the 2 minutes. I'll get a page or two done. It's fine.
And you're both
That's
reading
how
the same
Rebecca's
thing.
read 152 books already this year.
Me, I've only
seen
read
that you're both reading the same thing. You are?
Yeah.
I've read 30 books this year.
I thought I'd read a lot at 16.
I'm trying to finish a book every day this month, and then there's some days that I've read 2.
Amazing.
It wasn't deliberate. It just so happened to happen.
Dedication at its finest, like dedication. Right.
I'm going to finish
45 minutes, girls, and I'll see you back here, okay?
Off for food.
Yeah, me too. Mine's just been brought up.
Okay, bye.
Go get mine. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
Can you hear us all right?
Wasn't
'Cause I'm
that
putting
close?
on-
Yeah.
You're right. Good.
Yeah, good.
Do you like me
So
ears?
here, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I love them. I'm just gonna let Rebecca back in. Here she is.
No bother.
Love them. They're lighting up and everything. Oh, they're
I
brilliant.
know.
Look at her
they're
ears,
cool, aren't
I
they?
love
Rebecca.
them. Sorry, my laptop died halfway through that sprint because it was on the
Oh,
floor.
you're
I didn't
okay.
realise.
Oh. Did you have your tea?
I've eaten most of it, yeah. It's
Aye. What did you have? Oh, Indian. What's your order? Oh.
Chicken tikka with garlic chips and garlic naan.
Mm.
Love the garlic.
I
Just keeping
love
all the
garlic.
vampires away.
I had tacos and they were delicious.
Oh. I love tacos too. I had a beef stir fry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yummy. Love a stir fry. What do we
Yeah.
all like?
I
just love food.
Mhm.
So do I. Yeah, so do I. Especially when Aaron, when he cooks, I love food.
Oh, I love
He's a good
cooking,
cook.
but when I'm at home, I can't cook. My mum gets too involved in it, so.
All right, okay. How did you just get on then? You're listening to your audiobook, Kendra. How'd you go? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't listen to it while I was eating. I'm a telly watcher when I'm eating.
Me
But
too.
yeah, it's going good. They're in Spain now, so yeah.
Very good.
It's all right. I think it's a bit long.
Right, okay.
Because like normally like romance or whatever, they get into it about halfway through, but I'm halfway through and they've like now it's happened. They've not even kissed, man, and I'm like, come on.
You like a wee slow burn?
Yeah, I don't think I like slow burn.
Yeah.
I'm a
Especially not
down.
in romances. You just want it to happen,
No,
don't you?
I'm like, get down and busy already, man.
No. How do you get on, Rebecca? You were
Well,
all eating.
I didn't pick up A Marvelous Light at all, but I did listen to another chapter of Assassin's Quest. Because I mean, these chapters are like an hour long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seen
Even
that in
on
the
audio.
audiobook. Yeah.
So yeah, but it was a bit of a squeamish part as well. Like I'm really squeamish, and I was busy eating, and I'm thinking, might have to turn this off. So I turned it off and went to an e-book because it was easier to hold in one hand. And I'm busy hunting for a cadaver, so I'm like, no, this is also not good.
Oh, no way. I win. What was the chances of them both being at the same point? Like,
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
horrendous. So I think this next sprint, I'm going to finish the last 25 pages of She Who Became the Sun, and then actually make a start on Marvelous Light.
Are you enjoying She Who Became the Sun? Because I hated
Really
it.
enjoying it. I
Really
found
good.
it quite slow to start with, but I am enjoying it actually. There's just been a random like really steamy couple of pages and then nothing, and I'm like, I also find I can hear myself getting more Geordie because Kendra's on here as well.
I
Like
know,
I generally
I
try
can hear
and
the two years.
I generally try
I've
and keep
noticed
it
it.
down, and I've noticed it the more that I'm talking.
Me and Gav do the same, man. Honest, like when we were together.
Oh, I'm sure it's a laugh with Gav. Oh my God. Could you imagine
Aye.
Gav on as well? Jesus.
Like
There's some cracker in it.
The first time I watched one of Gav's videos, I messaged Bob and I was like, I think he's from here near me. Yep.
Gates said.
Yeah. Gav's
Aye.
brilliant. Like
Oh, I
everybody
like
needs a
Gav.
Gav, don't they? Like
But
seriously.
I met him at the Metro and we were just gabbing away, and again like just, and you don't realise you slip into it until like, because
Yeah.
I'm the same as Rebecca. Like Becca, I just like try and keep it down a little bit, but when you're with somebody else, like you'd be the same with
It's really hard.
Irish, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
it's so difficult. So difficult.
Oh, right, let's see. I got to page, so I should tell you how I did. I got to page 34 and I was saying to Rebecca, I'm a wee bit lost, but it's quite good. You know, I'm enjoying it anyway. I'm going to keep reading it. So it might just take a few chapters to get into it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, so everybody was talking about Disney films in the chat before we left. So Encanto, I haven't seen it. Encanto, how do you say it?
Encanto. It's definitely a one to watch if you're into Disney.
Okay,
Well,
it's a great film.
See, I like I loved Coco as well. So anything Spanish or like Mexican or Cuban or anything like that, I love it. So
This is set in Colombia, but funnily enough, we watched it for like the umpteenth time yesterday, and my husband was like, "Where's this set?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. It's like like Latin America somewhere." And then literally they walk down the street and it has Colombia in big letters along the wall, and I was like, "Oh well, we've never paid that much of attention to it, have we?"
Well, Ruth says Bambi and Dumbo are traumatizing.
Don't
See,
watch them.
when
You
I was
can't watch them.
younger, yeah, there's a running joke in my house. Aaron doesn't understand, but my mum and dad were Disney people, and they weren't like, do you know, whenever kids growing up now watch kids' TV shows, we didn't watch kids' TV shows when we were growing up, do you know? So Aaron can never understand how I haven't seen any of these Disney movies.
I hadn't seen them live. Like I'd seen
Oh,
Fox and the Hound. My mum let us watch that again. I don't know
yeah,
why, because that's traumatizing.
yeah.
But I was never like a princess girl.
No, me either.
I
No, me
liked
either.
the Bambis and the Dumbos, and because of the
Mhm.
animals, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of one of the films I remember watching most when I was younger was While You Were Sleeping with
Mm.
Sandra Bullock, because that was what my mum loved. So I remember watching that like over and over again with my mum, and which was really, really bad because it's like totally unsuitable for children. Drop Dead Fred.
Oh, I love
Drop
Drop
Dead
Dead Fred.
Fred. Do you
But
remember? Oh, it's a brilliant movie.
I didn't understand any of the rude parts until I watched it again as an adult. I was like, how was I allowed to watch this as a child? Not like because you didn't
Uh-huh.
understand it. You didn't
No.
understand it, so you never got any of the rude parts. You just
Well,
liked Fred who was jumping around, and I'm like, all
you,
right, fair enough.
you can get no further than Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
loved
sure.
it.
There's Ryan says all old Disney was traumatic. You don't realize it until you watch them with your own kid, and so many parents die in the movies. How did I get through them as a kid? You're right. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
right.
They're all
You
traumatic.
know, I pay just two, so I don't have to see the ads. Oh, Wendy pays for premium as well. Huh? At least I'm not on my own.
You're the
um,
first person I've spoken to who pays for it.
yeah, it's just I can't have it. I just I'm a weirdo. Like it sounds so snobby. I don't know, but I can't. And then when I go downstairs, Aaron he's signed into his YouTube, and then he's like, Barbara, come on and see this trailer. Come on, watch this. I want to show you something. And I have to watch the ad, and I'm like, can you not log into mine? And then you can just watch it on mine, and there's no ads. And he's like, no, Barbara, because I watch the ads and you don't. And I'm like, oh, they having to watch them. It's really annoying. Anyway, rant over. Disney animal films were a special brand of traumatic. Oh.
I only watched live action Disney for years
Mm-hmm.
because it was less
Not
traumatic.
not Disney, but watching The Land Before Time scared my daughter the first 15 to 30 minutes. Or T-Rex hunting down Littlefeet's parents. So he lives with his grandma. What? That
Yeah,
sounds so sad. Oh.
I loved Land Before Time. It was one of my favorite things
I've
growing
never
up.
seen it. Yeah, I've never
Oh,
seen it. Rebecca, did you see my review of The End of Man?
No, because I haven't been on BookTube, but I will watch it in the next sprint.
I know how you feel. I've got around about 50 odd in me watch later.
Oh,
Yeah, my
Kendra,
watch meter's
I
quite
would
high.
love to have 50 odd. Mine's about 300.
Oh God.
Like I store watch laters like I buy books, just in the hundreds, and get round to them one day.
Elizabeth's back. She's Peanut
Oh,
M&M's in the Long Long Afternoon by Inga Vesper. That
Oh,
sounds
I've got that.
cool.
I've got an architect, funnily
Ooh.
enough, in the like 90 neck alley that I've got sitting there waiting to be reviewed.
oh, don't even talk. No, not NetGalley.
That's a trauma in and of itself.
Oh, you just mention it, and I'm like, oh God, no.
It's just like every time
Oh,
I
you
think about it,
two.
my brain goes, don't think,
I
don't
know.
think.
I
Oh,
know.
user gag.
Hi,
Just popping
Katie.
in to say hello. Hi, how's it going? Katie says she's not long in from work. Oh, sorry, that jumped. Oh my God, girls, my things jumped. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
They never jump. Yay! Sorry, got a bit excited there.
They've come to see the Geordies.
Yes, absolutely. Barbara can go
Do they
on. She can
understand
go.
us
Yeah.
though?
Probably not.
I finished my body read pages of Hooked and read 25 pages of the Twyford Code. Brilliant.
Are you
Lindsay, you're
enjoying
a
the
reading
Twyford?
machine.
I know.
Yeah.
Is she enjoying the Twilight Chord?
Yeah. You enjoying it, Lindsay?
I want to know. I had dinner.
Alice had dinner. Good for you, Alice. So did we. Oh look, Harriet just noted up to chapter 85 for my book I'm writing. Wow. Harriet's writing a book.
She
Wow.
is, and she's so amazing with it as well.
Wow. 90 pages, and we'll finish next sprint. Then I'll go back to reading the anime.
You read 90 pages?
Wow. What are you thinking of the enemy, Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe, what do you think?
Shit the bed.
Yeah, look at Claire as well. We had 51 pages of final. Wow. But then it's fast. It's a fast read, I think, too. I can't stop looking at Kendra's ears. Yeah, they're all lighting up, aren't they? I love it. 30 pages. Brilliant, Bonnie. Well done.
Uh-huh.
Better than me. My daughter called fries chips yesterday, so I cursed Peppa Pig.
Chips are right.
Chips are right, yeah.
That's the right way to say them, Ran. It's chips.
Fries are skinny. Fries are skinny.
Skinny fries, yes.
Chips are chips and crisps are crisps.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Crisp. Elizabeth, I read 50 pages. Well done.
Hi,
hello.
Alice.
Hello, lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you'll be on for a while with us. Kendra likes them quick.
You know it, Alice. You know it, girl.
Not a big fan of slow burn. Have been a bit funny with contemporary romance. Have not found one that I have loved yet. Okay.
I'll tell you. I really, really, really fancy reading Den of Vipers because I think I might enjoy it.
Oh, honestly, I've got no interest in reading Den of Vipers, so I watched Gav's video on it.
Isn't it
and
brilliant?
Honestly, I had tears.
I was wetting
down
myself.
my face.
I nearly wet myself. Like, I actually think I might have wet myself while I watched it. You know,
so
like,
funny.
Seriously, he's just not. He's not wise. Sure, he's not. He's just mental. You know.
The montage of them reading it at the beginning, actually crying.
I was on Sprints, right, with Ashley. You know, Ashley's media addiction.
Yeah.
And we were I was reading The Perfect Poo and the coronavirus and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then the next week Gav starts reading it, and I'd put it was just hilarious when I was talking to him about it. I was like, how bad was that? Like really, really bad.
Yeah.
And he loves it. He bought it for everyone for Christmas.
Honestly, I saw his video with that on as well, and I was just like, nah, I couldn't read it. I could watch him talk about it all day though, because he was brilliant. Yeah. Couldn't read it.
Be honest.
Oh my god. Amy read 43 pages. I DNF She Who Became the Sun. I thought I would love it. Was really bored. If there was more fantasy in it, I would have enjoyed it more, which is a shame.
Yeah. It was I found it was too historical fiction for me and not enough fantasy.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more fantasy, but I love historical fiction anyway, and the Illumicrate edition is just so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kendra's got that Illumicrate edition of Marvelous Light that you have, Rebecca.
Yes.
Yeah, because you didn't recognize. Well, you did recognize it, but you said it was a different copy, didn't you? Yeah.
It's
I'm not sure how I feel about a clear dust jacket though. I've never seen that before.
It looks gorgeous in real life. Really nice.
Yeah. Amy had ravioli and toast for tea.
Oh, that's one of my favourite lunches.
Oh, wow.
I love ravioli on toast.
I love ravioli. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Lovely. It's like the most underrated tinned thing in the world.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what I love? Spaghetti hoops on toast.
Spaghetti and sausages.
Everything has to have sausages, because if you have beans on their own, it's disgusting. But beans and sausages are top tier.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Top tier.
Okay. Beetlejuice was one of those. Oh, that's not for a kid. Watched Drop Dead Fred the other day. Still brilliant. I need to. I haven't watched that before.
Has anybody watched? Freddy Got Fingered?
No, I don't think so.
No. Is it good?
You have to watch it. It's hilarious.
I'll see if I can find it.
The title in itself.
It's so funny, honestly. So funny.
But yeah, Drop Dead Fred. Rick Mail, for as much as he was loved, was still underrated.
He's brilliant. I miss
I
him,
love
like,
him.
I miss him big
Like-
time. See Bottom, I grew up with Bottom, like, and Bottom was
Aye.
just amazing.
Well, this
He
is
was just unreal.
Drop Dead Fred is like a bit like Bottom, like the dog poo song. I used to walk around singing that in the street about
Brilliant.
dog poo, all on the chair. Just
Oh
amazing.
my god. Oh my god.
I liked
That's
I
mad.
mean, I'm going back here, but the young ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
Young Ones was brilliant with your man that's in Bottom with him. What do you call him?
Aid Edmondson.
Aid Edmondson, is it? Or I know who you mean.
I have to say though, when he was in
Oh.
Blackadder, Lord Flashheart,
Yeah.
I've got to say, has got to be one of the best
Yeah.
cameos I have ever seen
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
entire life. Like, he came in and literally, like, he stole the show from Blackadder, from Rowan Atkinson. He just came in and that was it. It was the
Yeah.
Flashheart show.
I still
Yeah.
love Mr. Bean, though. I can't help it.
Oh, Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Mr. Bean is just like the original film with the painting of Whistler's mother. Like, that is just one of the best childhood memories.
And he's just got that face, doesn't he? Even when he's not
Mhm.
Mr. Bean, he's just
I had-
Mr. Bean. You know what I
I
mean?
had the teddy bear just
Mhm.
because I
Oh, did
loved it.
ya? No way. Oh,
I
brilliant.
remember when the teddy bear's head gets ripped off. I remember sitting and
Yeah.
crying,
Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's
actually
no
sitting crying
way.
about his teddy bear, and the engagement ring where he just buys the picture. Just
That's right.
like,
That's right.
where
They
she's
just don't make.
piping.
I just don't think they make them like that anymore. Sure, they
No.
don't. They're
No.
just not. You know.
There was
But I
no
loved them.
dialogue.
I love Men Behaving Badly and all.
It was good. It was good.
Generally,
There's so many.
anything that he's in is top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rowan Atkinson's got to be one of the best.
Yeah.
But Blackadder was like the perfect storm though, with him and Baldrick.
Do you know what I love? Me and Aaron always look forward to Christmas because we love watching the Christmas special. The Christmas special of Blackadder is just, it's unreal. I know you've obviously seen it, but it is just ridiculous. It's so good. And Robbie Coltrane and all's in it as one of the ghosts of Christmas past or whatever. He's brilliant in it. He's fantastic. Oh,
I don't
so
think
Blackadder's brilliant.
I don't think I've ever cried so hard at the final episode of a TV series than at the last episode of Blackadder Series 4.
Yeah, it was bad.
Just sobbed.
You make us want to go back and watch all the old ones.
I know,
now.
me too. I want to watch it all too.
I know Bottom's on Netflix.
It is. I'm watching it because we always revisit it like a couple of times a year just because it's funny, you know, just for something easy watching, you know. But we're watching Cobra Kai at the minute. So we are.
We've been watching the Chucky series.
Is it good? I love Chucky. Oh my god. Is it good?
Talking about things that you're not meant to like as a kid. I was about 4, 5 when the first movie came out. And my mum said I cried because I wanted a Chucky doll. Like, she had to drag me away from the supermarket because I wanted
Do you want to see what I got for Christmas, Kendra? Chucky purse.
You need to watch this series.
Look.
Oh,
you see it?
Yeah, I want to play.
It's a Chucky purse.
Honestly, I sat and watched it, and like I'll laugh at horror films. That's how bad I am. I don't like. I'm not like a jumper. I laugh at them. And we're watching it, and he's got a New York accent in it as well. And it gives you. It goes back and relates to all the films as well in the series. It is so good, so good.
Wow, I'm gonna have to watch it. You know, I am gonna have to watch it.
Like my lad's got a Fire Stick, so that's how we watched it. You know, like naughtily we watched it, but yeah. Oh, Red Dwarf! I've just seen somebody mention Red Dwarf.
Red
and I
Dwarf,
love that.
and Ryan's just mentioned Rat Race, which was a film that I used to watch like every single day. And it's also the
Should I go to the bottom of the comments?
It's the film that terrified my mum about me getting my tongue pierced in case I ended up like the brother with the swollen, infected tongue.
I haven't seen any of these films. I need to write them down and watch them.
Red Dwarf is just...
Oh, it's
amazing.
Unreal. Yeah, it's unreal. Your man's brilliant. What do you call him? The main character,
cold
Scouse fella.
outside, there's no kind of atmosphere.
Can't remember his name. He's brilliant. Ryan says, I haven't thought about Drop Dead Fred in ages.
It used to be on Channel 4 all the time.
I've got it on DVD. Love it.
Susie's
I need
working
to
on
watch that
stats,
now.
still awake.
Oh, I
Ooh.
love some statistics. Bring it in. Bring it in.
I'm loving it so far, though, you are, Kendra. It's very different to the appeal, but still feeling like a 5-star. It's different mixed media in this one. Very good. Wow.
Yeah, in the appeal it was like emails and texts, but in this one it's audio files.
I think we're reading that in February, aren't we, Rebecca? Haven't we got that down in February? Yeah, the appeal, yeah.
Well, the next one, the Twilight Chord, I think I might have to get it on audiobook because I think that might show it even more.
Are they linked? Or are the two standalone?
No, they standalone.
Perfect.
But again, like it's that mixed media. It's like I loved the appeal because it was like you were looking into somebody's life. Like you had like access to their emails and like I'm a nosy bitch, so I want to see that. Do you know what I mean?
I got it in the half price hardback sale at Waterstones, where I went in.
Foaming about that, me like foaming.
I went in and got just like 10 books.
Because I had a flare up on the Boxing Day to where I couldn't move.
Oh no!
I was like, they were like, oh, but there's still stuff online. And I was like, yeah, but there's not. It's not like half.
Oh, the online was ridiculous.
And I was like, yeah, in the middle of a pandemic, like I was foaming. I was like, yeah, screw you, screw you, Waterstones.
If I'd known I was at Metro Centre Waterstones, I could have just got your stuff and brought it.
Oh,
I was halfway to yours.
I know. Bless you. Oh, we'll have to have a meet up, won't we?
I know. If it happens again and you need any Waterstones, if you're not well and you need Waterstones, let us know.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
You're going to make me cry. Stop that. Yes, Ali, I'm okay, but these girls are trying to make me cry here, so we're all good.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
No, they're so nice though. Let me see. I do need to have a couple of people to read the first 4 chapters of my book if you want to, Kendra. Yes, I do it as well. Yeah, I'll do it. Den of Vipers, worst book ever. The Perfect Poo was a very popular sprint on Ashley's and Dino Sex book. Okay, right.
That was hilarious. And I was I think it was taken by the T-Rex. I read as well. and it was Kit Kats Can Read, Katie. She was finding all of these random like KU smut things and I just read them. Yes, it was Tom Green.
Tom Green's is he what's it called? Is it The Road Trip?
Yeah.
Where he's got the snake.
Yeah. I love The Road Trip too. Yeah.
All the nostalgia tonight.
Oh no.
No, it's mental. I'm gonna have to write all these. So you're gonna have to send me lists and I'm gonna have to watch them. Chloe says she's enjoying The Enemy so far. Only on page 100 and my heart has dropped a few times, but I think something big is gonna happen soon.
So good, that series.
So who
Kendra, that sounds dodgy.
Oh, I always sound dodgy, love. Always sound dodgy.
Blackadder is amazing. Yep. My brother still calls me Snotface, and I'm now 40.
I love that.
We always watch Mr. Bean in class. Yes, so did we. Oh my god, our teachers put it on all the time.
Does anybody remember though when they used to bring that video out, like wheel it into the classroom? Yeah. It was like the TV and the video together, and you would be buzzing. You'd be like,
yes! Because you knew you'd no work to do.
Yeah, it was like the best day of your life.
Yeah.
To be a kid again.
Blackadder Goes Forth is the best series, comedy gold. Yeah, definitely,
hilarious,
absolutely. British Humor goes, I love Life's Too Short.
I've never heard that one.
That one? No, I've never heard of it.
I feel like I have, and I can't think what it is.
I'm looking now.
Vicar of Dibley.
The Vicar of Dibley's brilliant. Tom French is unreal, isn't she?
When she jumps in that puddle, right up to her muddle. Honestly, like I've never laughed so hard.
There you are, Kendra. Lindsay says that she's reading it with the audio, and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
so
I think I'm gonna have to. I think it's a. Oh, Father Ted.
Sorry, Kendra, but Father Ted is. See, for me, it's God tier.
Like
that is God tier. Like, yeah.
I think that's why I love your accent because it reminds me of Father Ted.
Oh, Craggy Island.
And honestly, I loved I loved Father Ted, and I loved
Yeah. Do you know you can go to Craggy Island, don't you?
no.
Yeah,
Is
you
there a
can.
real
Yeah.
place?
It's down south.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not real, but you can go and visit
Oh.
where they filmed it, and
Me, is it a real place?
and your man's sitting with the shotgun with the I Shot
Oh,
JR t-shirt on.
I just loved the grandad. It was just
Oh, he's
me,
brilliant.
and I love Mrs. Brown's boys as well. Because
Yeah, yeah, it's
I
hard to
call me
beat.
mum Mrs. Brown.
Yeah.
That was my
Mixed
nana's
media.
favourite TV programme, Mrs.
Yeah.
Brown's Boys. And she would, like, when it first came out, she loved it. And she would ring us, right? She was like 85, and she would ring us. She was like, "Did you watch Mrs. Brown's Boys last night?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And then she would start talking about, she's like, "I'll just explain the jokes to you." No, I don't need you to. I got them. Yeah, I got them. But she found it hilarious, and she knew that it would embarrass her, so she used to ring her and try and explain the jokes down the phone, just to make her embarrassed.
I watched it when it first came out. I think my auntie said like, "Oh, watch this! Like, it's the first one," and not many people were talking about it when it first came out. And then all of a sudden, it just took over after about 3 episodes. I'm sorry if I sound like I've got an ulcer on my thing, so that's why I'm.
Oh, whack, do you?
That's why
I
I'm
have a
like,
cold sore. See this cold sore on my
oh,
mouth here? I'm not even joking. Yes, we got a
touch
KFC last
wood,
night.
touch
Yeah,
wood. I've never had a cold sore ever.
we do here. So it's right in the side here. So we got a KFC last night, and I got a burger because I'm a stupid cow. And see,
Oh,
every time I open my mouth to try and bite into that burger, I cracked it open. It was ridiculous, and it was so painful. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of this because it just keeps cracking every time I speak. Like, horrible. Ulcers are really sore though. I don't like ulcers in my mouth.
yeah.
They're sore. Yeah. There you go. Kendra, Mixed Media Books. Have you looked at the S book? I've never heard
I
of that now.
haven't, but I have seen it because it's like a book within a book within a book, and it's meant to be really weird. But
like House of Leaves.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sally. Oh, in Scotland we would watch Still Game instead of Mr. Bean. Okay.
Oh.
We used to watch a movie with Dorf, like Dorf Plays Golf.
Not heard of that.
Don't know that.
No, I haven't either.
Warwick Davis, what's his name from the British Office?
Let's have a look.
Ricky Gervais.
Oh, yes, Ricky Gervais. He's got here as well. So you've The Office, you've got Derek, you've got Life on the Road, you've got Afterlife,
Is that not
you've got Extras, you've got how many different like TV shows has he done, and they're all amazing. I love.
Is that not who's in Life's Too Short? Is that not what he's saying? Life's Too Short is Warwick Davis and Ricky Gervais.
Oh, right. Right, okay.
I have seen it. It's brilliant.
I mean, absolutely fabulous was the boy.
I love that. And
What about Gavin and Stacey? What about Gavin and Stacey?
Never seen it.
Oh, love it.
I love Gavin and Stacey.
Wendy says coconut oil is the best for cold sores. Works. Thanks, Wendy. I'm gonna have to try
because
that.
coconut oil it'll keep it moist, won't it? It won't crust.
Yeah. Life is too short, is Ricky. Right, very good. Right, okay. How are we feeling about another sprint then? We're down at the bottom of the comments there.
Let's smash it out.
Happy enough?
Yep.
We're all going to go and watch all these TV shows now in this sprint, aren't we?
I'm genuinely thinking, how many of these can I find on iPlayer?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might write them all down and tell Ian that this is what we're watching from now on.
I've got a lot of them on DVD because the other one I love is Cold Feet.
I used to like that and all.
Oh, what's he called? James
Corden? No, not Corden.
No.
He's Irish, isn't he?
Yes. James. Is he called James? No, I can't remember.
Sure.
Harriet, it's Steminist Kendra on Twitter.
She's on my page. I've tagged her on my page, Harriet, on the sprints. If you go onto my page, you can go into her link from there if you want. Teletubbies, Rand says. Teletubbies. Do you remember Teletubbies? My God.
I preferred the Tweenies.
Me too.
The Tweenies. Yeah, do you remember the Tweenies? Oh my God.
No, is it James Murphy? No.
Oh, I don't know who did them.
I'm still thinking about Cold Feet.
Oh, it's Jimmy Nesbitt.
Yes, that's it, James Nesbitt.
Jimmy Nesbitt. Yeah, he's from here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's him and I'm rubbish with names. Her who played Emily in Friends.
Oh yes, I know who she is. See, Jimmy Nesbitt, on a different note before we go off here. Any given time that you went into Belfast, into any of the bars, McHugh's maybe, or maybe the Spaniard, he would always be there. You would always be guaranteed Jimmy Nesbitt would be in the bar. Like, I mean, that man loves a drink. But yeah,
he's Irish. Of course he does.
yeah. Loves a wee Guinness, Kendra, you know.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so I shall see you back here in 45 then. Okay.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye.
You
Hello.
now.
Hello.
You are live on TV. Please do not swear.
Love it. Love it. How's it going? How are you?
Yeah, I did a bit of diamond painting, but I think being back into work and stuff like that, my eyes were a bit gone. So I was like, you know what, just play on your phone and listen to some audio like that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
I'm thinking.
digging this main character like of the
Mm,
main character of the Spanish Love Deception. I couldn't tell
mm-hmm.
you what he looked like.
Yeah, I
I
know what you
don't know.
mean. Yeah.
Like she hasn't explained what he looks like, if that makes sense.
I think sometimes you don't enjoy the romances as much unless you actually
I can
are.
picture them. I can't picture
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Absolutely. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi. Sorry, I was busy putting
Hi.
the Just jacket back on She Who Became the Sun.
You're okay. I got to page 71. Whoop.
Woohoo!
I'm so
Wow.
excited. And yeah, I was just on socials and stuff. Yeah. How'd you go, Rebecca? Any good?
I finished She Who Became the Sun.
Would you rate it?
Don't know.
Ooh,
I'm
right.
thinking probably a 4.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It
Better
definitely
than my
wasn't.
two.
To be fair, it was one of those that was going to be like a 4-5 or a 1-2.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I think the fact that there's a sequel, I like. It's a duology, and I think I like that fact. But then I've just looked at the under Dust Jacket artwork, and that's not how I pictured the characters at all.
Mm.
Okay.
Again with a picture and like what's happening right now.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I very much need to have a picture of people in my head when I'm reading.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't like she hasn't like described this dude at all.
Mm-hmm.
Odd.
And all I know is he's got a nice body and that's it. Like I don't know what colour hair he's got.
Oh, and I need to know that.
And he's brooding and I'm like I don't mind a grump, but like you've got to have a little bit of something about them. And I'm 61% of the way through and they haven't even kissed yet.
That's not a romance.
Wow.
It's more contemporary than anything else.
Mm-hmm. I've heard really good things about it though.
Well, I'm not enjoying it as much. I think I'm just a picky cow.
Oh, no. You like what you like, Kendra, don't you?
Yeah.
This is it.
I mean, I'm the one that DNF'd Addie LaRue, like, because I didn't like it, so you know.
Well, you like what you like. I haven't read Addie LaRue yet, actually.
See, the
Although I
thing
did
is,
buy
as
it because
well,
it was pretty.
yeah, the thing is, if everybody liked the same things, then it would be whack,
Be
wouldn't
boring, wouldn't it?
it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But I think I prefer if I'm gonna read like a romancy book, I need it to be smutty. I need it to be like dirty.
Romance. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Like I love fake dating, but I like it where they like get into it a little bit early and then they're like, oh, what have we just done? We're meant to be not like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's a hard one. It is a hard one, romance.
It is.
Like, you know, if they do it right, they do it right. But if they do it wrong, then it's really like, oh no. Do you know what I mean? There's no in between, I don't think, you know. So.
And I love a bit romance and a bit smut and stuff, but I'm not enjoying this as much at all.
That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Oh, look, it's not every book's for everybody, as we say.
I know.
Onwards and upwards.
Hiya, Meg.
Hi. Oh, hello. Can I just say thank you for subscribing to my channel whilst I was on that sprint. Thank you. Catching up in the chatty bits and Kanto also had me sobbing and while you were sleeping is an iconic film. There you
it
go.
really is.
Claire's just away off. I said night.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to go to work so tonight. So thanks everyone. We all love Claire. Claire's always there for us, isn't she? Susie as well. Yeah. As I have to be up in 6 hours. Oh my god, thank you so much for the sprint. I was thinking, girls, if you are happy enough, we'll chat for a bit and then just do a last half hour and then sign
Well,
off. Is
yeah.
that okay? Yeah, you
Yeah,
happy enough?
yeah. Honestly, I'm proper easy me. Well,
Yeah.
that didn't sound very right, did it?
No, I wanna see if I can squeeze in an episode of Cobra Kai before I go to bed.
Oh,
Shocking, isn't it? Lindsay managed 44 pages. Brilliant. Well done.
everyone's
Amy
smashing
did.
it, aren't they?
I know, it's mental. 45 pages this time. That's fab. Got ready for bed and sorted the laundry. Brilliant. Adulting at its best. Ali Cat, also thank you for subbing to my channel. You know what,
Oh,
Kendra? I'm only 20 subs off 700. Can you believe
ah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
can't
so
believe
deserve
it.
stuff. You so deserve stuff.
Oh,
Like you deserve more anyway.
oh, I want to do it. What was it, Rebecca? I wanted to do it by the end of January. So we'll see what happens.
Got a week.
I know I've got a week.
Well,
I've been working on homework and at some point got distracted with YouTube
oh,
videos.
what are you
Yep, that
studying,
always.
Ali Cat?
Yeah. What are you studying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know.
Bonnie's done 40. Where do you see this? Well done, Bonnie. 70 pages and
Wow.
Hostile Hospital finished. What did you rate it, Chloe? What did
I
you
mean,
think of Hostile
it
Hospital?
is a middle grade, so you do read a bit
Mm.
quicker. But 70 pages is still a lot.
Wow, look at that. Harriet's written 851 pages in chapter 15 of my book. Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Excellent.
Chloe's jumping off. Night, Chloe chum. Thank you so much for joining us. Hold on,
Thanks, Chloe.
Oh,
Thank you for
oh,
all
come
the
on.
work you do.
Yep, thanks, Chloe. You're a doll. Oh, hello, Kylie.
Oh,
Hello. Join the
Jade
sprint. Read
City was
18 pages in
good.
Jade City.
I read
Ooh.
that this month. That was good.
There's Pixies on again. Reading the Near Witch. It's so good. Yeah, I like
I just
the
want
Near
a
Witch.
dog. Hiya, Rai.
Oh, look, there's Rye. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like this. I love Rye's reading corner.
She's
I love her
lovely.
channel, and it's like she's
Oh,
on my sprint. What is going on?
honestly,
Oh my
honestly, I
god.
love her.
This is the best night of my life. Oh.
Oh,
Hi, Rye. Thanks for coming on. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I know. Thanks for subbing. I really appreciate it. Oh,
morning,
there's Jane. Yay!
morning.
Good morning. I'm reading
It's
Lore. Yes, we're reading it this week for the look at my hair for the book club. So I'm looking forward to it. My very successful plan for Johnny was partly leaving all the big books until the end of the month. Same, girl.
Same for us.
Same.
I'm the other way. I've done all my big books. I'm like, yeah, I've done them all. I've done like Fool's Fate and stuff
Fair
like.
play to you.
Oh,
Oh, look, that just made my day. Oh,
we
well,
we
Rye,
love
you made my
Rai.
day for coming on my sprints.
We love Rai.
Let me see. I haven't declared a major yet and focusing on generals at the moment. I'm working on my interpersonal communication class, so at the moment it's pretty interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. I have not been productive this evening, so this last sprint I need to tidy out of my room while swapping to my musicals playlist. Nice.
I
That
mean,
sounds
Meg,
like the best plan.
living for it, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I love a good bop.
I know,
Oh.
absolutely.
Well, I just got
Musicals,
a text message off
Mhm.
my man's I call him Grinch Daddy
Mhm.
because he got dressed up as the Grinch at Christmas, so he's my Grinch Daddy, and he's just sent me a message with Newcastle are trying to finalise Jesse Lingard. Medical is expected soon in.
Oh, Jesse Lingard from United, Man United.
Yeah, so we're talking about getting him on loan for 6 months.
Right. Okay.
So I'm quite happy with that. And supposedly we're trying to get Dele Alli as well. So
Oh, from Spurs. I support
yeah,
Spurs. They can have
yeah.
Dele Alli if they want. Yeah.
We're supposed to be
Absolutely.
getting
Take
him and all.
Come here, you can go for free.
He's not very good, is he? I don't.
No. Oh, Ryan's back.
And
Hi, Ryan. He's still here. Grinch Daddy. And
honestly,
also, just a
honestly,
quick
like
shout out. Just a quick shout out, Kendra, before you go ahead. Sorry, chum. Thanks to Wendy also for supporting the channel and subbing there. Thank you so much.
get subbed.
I like to say
Get
thank you.
like the video, like the sprints too, please. If you're in the chat. You know.
Thank you. So Grinch Daddy, we love this. We love this.
Yeah.
Great.
So he got dressed up. It was Christmas Eve. He went round his
Uh-huh.
mum's, and he's got like his sister and his brother's got kids as well. So he got dressed up as the Grinch and went round looking like that. And he sent me a picture. So I put it in Rose's like
Patreon.
thing, and we all started calling him Grinch Daddy.
Oh, that's
And it
brilliant.
sort of
No way.
stuck. It sort of stuck a little bit. And I
Oh,
said,
that's
like, he can wear the Grinch outfit for bed, and that's how it stuck. So I was being naughty, really.
Oh, my phone was dying. No problem, Ran. Thanks for coming back. Harriet, just thought I would say thank you both,
Oh,
Kendra and Barbs, for going to read those chapters. I really appreciate it. Oh,
honestly, you're
okay.
so welcome. You're so welcome. Honestly, like I like to get stepped away from my laptop in like dinner time at work, so I'm gonna read it tomorrow at work. So
Oh, there you go. We love Grinch Daddy.
yeah, honestly, so I met his son for the first time yesterday. So he's 14,
How'd it
his
go?
youngest son. Oh my god, I was crapping myself, honestly, proper crapping. But it went
Yeah.
all right. It went all right. So,
Yeah. Aaron, he's got a daughter. She's 21. She's just graduated from university and she's working for a big accountancy company here. And
oh, fab.
so long have I'm with him 16 years. So she was, what did we say
Young.
she was? Yes, she was quite young
5.
when I met her. Yeah. So, yeah, it's hard enough, Kendra, just go into it knowing how hard it is.
Well, he's autistic as well, so he was a bit quiet at first, but like after that, he was absolutely fine.
Oh,
We got talking about football, and he's a Newcastle fan, so
happy
There
days
you go.
then. It's not, you get something that they're
yeah.
passionate about and
Yeah.
they want to talk about.
Grinch Daddy is my boyfriend, Ian.
Somebody asked me the other day in one of my YouTube videos, was Aaron real?
Is that because we don't see him?
Yeah.
But
And
some
it's like,
partners don't want to be on, do they?
no, he's like Barbara. Like, see if I put my phone up or my camera up, even just to take a video of him playing with a dog, just for me
Yeah,
to have for my phone or for something.
doesn't like
He'd be
it.
like, "Don't you dare put that on YouTube! Like, please, that's for us too. That's just for me and you. Don't you dare!" He's really,
Yeah,
really funny about it. Like,
yeah. And the thing
Oh,
is, as well, some people's jobs don't allow them to do stuff either.
no, yeah, absolutely, yeah,
So,
absolutely. More than welcome. My first print in your
oh,
channel. You ladies have been lovely this season. Thank you. Oh, Wendy, thank
Aw.
you. Oh, no, thank
you're
you,
gonna get
Wendy.
Babs crying here, mind.
Oh,
She's gonna
don't.
be a blubbering mess.
I know, for goodness sake. What he is not like. Oh, dear. I know. 21-year-old daughter. How old's Aaron?
Yeah,
Maybe
I was
he's
in
more
MySpace.
MySpace. He's 41. Aaron's
Yeah,
41.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not much older than you, is it?
No, I'm 38.
So
No, no.
I'm 37.
Mm,
So yeah, that's not
not
a
that
big
old at
age
all.
difference, no.
No, definitely not. No.
Like my
It
mum's
seems that
nearly
way though.
60. Yeah.
Yeah, I think when you say to someone he's got a 21-year-old daughter, they go, "Oh, well, how old is he then?" Because when you think of it in that way, it's
Yeah,
sort of,
my mum's nearly 60 and my stepdad's 84. So like there's a
wow,
big age difference there.
wow,
Yeah.
that's mad.
And they've been
Although my
married
mum and
since I
dad,
was 5, so it
yeah,
works.
well, my mum and dad were born on the same day,
Well,
so they're
me
both
and
the
my
same age.
stepdad was born the same day, obviously not day, like not year,
Yeah,
but the same.
it's class, isn't it?
And they got married on the same day as well, the 23rd of December.
It's mad, isn't it?
Mental.
Yeah, I know.
But I remember
Mad.
MySpace. I loved MySpace.
Yeah,
I remember
MySpace was
MySpace
cracker.
actually.
Do you remember
Hey?
Bebo? Do you remember Bebo?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
we
didn't
had
use
Bebo.
Bebo. Mine was MySpace because I used to spend
MySpace Tom.
ages. Yeah,
What about
I just.
MSN Messenger?
Oh, I loved
Mhm.
MSN. You used to log out when you put like the person that you liked to come on. You used to log out and log back in again. So
Yeah,
like you would pop up in the like Kendra
yeah,
is online. You used to have like all them ASCII art things coming up across. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I love MySpace. Yeah,
Oh,
is it still a
yeah.
thing? Is it still a thing
No,
or no?
I think I think no. I
Facebook
don't
took
think
over,
so.
did it?
Yeah, and then you have like Instagram and Twitter and all that other.
I like what Rand said. AOL, brilliant. Do you remember AOL? Brilliant.
You've got mail.
Oh my god, that brings back memories now.
Dial up internet. Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah. And then, do you ever remember when you were younger, or is this just over here? And my mum used to say, you were only
Get off
allowed on
the
the phone.
internet.
Yeah, you were only allowed on the phone with your mates for 59 minutes because it was free up until like 59 minutes. Then you had to hang up, and then you were allowed to ring them back for another 59 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, do you ever remember whenever they were able to hear your call, like they could lift another receiver and hear what you were saying?
I used to I just always remember that my mum would be like, "Get off the internet. I need to make a call."
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
Do you
you
remember
couldn't.
that? Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Harriet. Oh, okay. You're going to stay on, but we're only going to do another half hour now anyway.
I'll tell you what, Mum. My Instagram, I'll use it, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm bored of that now."
Yeah,
Like,
okay, I'm on it like all the time. I do enjoy it now. I do enjoy Instagram, I think.
I've been threatening to make a Bookstagram account for about 3 months and just never got round to it.
Well, mine's more journaling because I hate taking pictures of books. I'm just not very arty like that, like photography wise.
I was just gonna say I'm not creative like that in the slightest. Like trying to get like the right backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah,
just
like
pictures.
I love doing my journal, and like I'll show you what I'll give you a quick flash of it. But I've been because Ro's doing a Marvel-a-thon for the full year, so I did like a little bits of like drawings of the Marvel characters and stuff.
Oh wow, look at that! That looks really good.
And then when I had COVID over the new year, I was like, yeah, we'll do some lovely drawings and
they're class, aren't they?
So I love doing that.
Colourful.
But yeah, but I'm not very good at taking the pictures. Like,
Alice.
Bye, Alice.
Off. Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Harriet says I've read 9 books so far this month and have 2 books that I need to post on Insta. Okay, 9 books is brilliant. Well done.
No,
I would hate having to post all of my books on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean you've done what 30? No, 31 now.
Yeah, but I'm just not consistent. Like it's the reason why I would never have a booktube channel because I'm just not consistent. I would go through peaks and troughs.
Yeah, Rebecca, I have to say, do you know what? My Instagram, I have hold on a second, 6,166 followers, right?
Wow.
But the reason why I have those is because I literally was on it every single day, consistently posting, engaging with people. You know, I had my book club, I had loads of it was like literally sucked up the whole time, like 24/7. And that's the only reason why I have that many followers, because you have to be that dedicated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You literally have to be that dedicated. And I haven't been able to get over what I've got now in the last year, because I just don't put the time or the effort into it anymore. Do you know what I mean? So
I just want to be reading books. I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love looking at other people's content, but I'm just not.
I did one video. And I'll be honest, the editing, I just hated it. I couldn't. I hate looking at myself on the screen. I hate the way I talk, the way I sound. So it just really shoots yourself. If you aren't if you have your self-esteem isn't high, really bad for you. And I was like, no, I don't need this in my life at the moment.
Yeah,
I like being the supporter, the cheerleader. I love coming on sprints and stuff, but I like being like that cheerleader for everybody and trying to help everybody out. But other than that, I'm like, no.
Yeah, well, I mean, you definitely get. I mean, there's times I go through, Rebecca, as you know, I go through the old imposter syndrome every now and again. You know, where I'm like, I'm actually good enough, or is like there's been a few times I've sent a video over to Rebecca just to ask her, is this okay? Because I'm nervous to put it up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, you still get the nerves and the, well, what if this isn't any good and nobody watches it, and that sort of thing. So.
And I think for me, it wasn't so much about other people. It was for me,
Mhm.
but I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. It was just. It was that looking at myself, and I found like I was critiquing everything,
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
and
Yeah.
on
Hard
like
not
my
to, I don't
body.
think though, isn't it? Hard
Yeah,
not
and
to.
I was like, I don't
Yeah.
think I'm ready for that. Like that internal hatred. Like you don't. Does that make
You
sense?
don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need
And
it.
like
You know, life's
I
hard
was
enough
like,
as it is.
yeah, and I've got full time. Like I've got a full time job.
Yeah.
I've got fibromyalgia, and the fatigue kicks me butt. And I'm like, yeah, I'm
Mm.
just. After that, I'm done half the time. Like I had to
Yeah, I
have
know
a
what you
nap.
mean.
I had to have a nap before we come on the sprint. So
Yeah, I
Um,
just know that I would never be consistent enough. I throw myself into things, and then once I've done it for a while, I'm like, I want to try something different. So I just know that I'm just not going to be consistent enough to do it either.
yeah, see, and
oh,
like Rye,
Rye hates
Rye's
rewatching herself,
beautiful.
and
Yeah,
we
and
love watching her videos. Oh
yeah,
my god.
and like I've spoken to
Um,
Raw and Gav as well, and even Gav was like, sometimes he looks at himself and he thinks like, "What the hell are you doing?" Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
like, I think from lower down all the way up, there's got to be that like, am I good enough to do this? Should I? And like,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah. I think
yeah,
Amy's right. Relatively new, you know, definitely it goes up and down. I
yeah,
mean, you post a video on YouTube and the algorithm takes 3 subs off you straight away. You know, it's just
yeah,
peaks and troughs really. And
uh-huh.
obviously, you know, I enjoy doing booktuber, I wouldn't be doing it, but you always have that mini milestone or that next thing that you're
Yeah,
looking at where you're like, oh, I'd love to get to that, or I'd love to do this, or I'd love to get to
uh-huh.
that. Do you know what I mean? But
And it's like I watch people like you and Becca Fowle and even Raw. And I'm
mm,
like, how have they not got like millions more followers, like 1,000 more followers? Do you get what I mean? Because like
mm,
Raw's just nearly at 3,000, like
three,
Becca
yeah.
Fowle's like just got 1,000. I'm like, how are they not
Mhm.
like? And I think it is just like you hit unlucky with one video, and then that's it. You go through the roof.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. But there's booktube's big
Yeah,
enough for everyone. That's what I say.
yeah, I do and all.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate
Um.
my voice as well. Like I do my head in. Uh, Warriors, baby,
There you are.
warriors.
Yay. Rai
Honestly,
says the algorithm
yeah,
stinks.
honestly, Tracy is like me and like Tracy's just my favorite person in the world because
Oh,
she literally
Tracy's pretty
like
cool.
she, me and her will talk like we'll have a moan and groan on about how we feeling, but like she's always there if you need to chat.
But it's nice that you have someone though, Kendra, I think, you know,
Yeah, you
and
need
you can
that.
just yeah, I think that's what you need. Yeah, you definitely need that.
Yeah,
Someone who knows what you're talking about and knows what you're going through, I think, you know.
yeah,
Mhm. Right. Okie doke. So, will we go for the last half hour and then we'll call it quits, girls? Is that okay?
yep,
Yep,
yeah, spot on.
sure.
Perfect. All right. I'll see you shortly then. All right.
See you soon.
Happy
See ya.
reading.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Didn't do too much reading there, but I'm on page 85, so I'm happy enough.
Yay.
It wasn't
too
my
bad.
fault. Wasn't me.
Yeah. It might have been you,
Wasn't
Kendra.
me. Wasn't me. I'm good. Well, let's have a look, see where I'm up to on this audio book. I got up to 69%.
Not too
Has the
bad.
romance started yet?
They haven't even kissed yet.
I'd be
Very close.
I'd be changing the genre on that one then.
I know it's not romance at all. It's contemporary.
Mm-hmm. If you're 70% of the way through and they haven't even kissed, it's not a romance.
I mean, it's all right, and I'm starting to. She is starting to explain what he looks like. I know he's got dark hair now.
Oh well.
Oh right, okay. Finally, yeah.
But yeah, it's 69%. Like, if I wasn't that much far into it, I'd probably just DNF it. But
Yeah, it's
I'll
quite
carry
far in,
on.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that. So, yeah.
How'd you go, Rebecca? What page you on?
2.
Good girl.
I watched Ryan's review of The End of Men, which was amazing. Loved it. And then I've sat and wrote my review for She Who Became the Sun. And then I read 2 pages. But I'm hooked.
But that's very productive. That's
Yeah.
still very productive,
Like, when the book starts out with someone running through a park and covered in blood, I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm going for that one. Yeah. Well,
So-
I have to say, I'm on page 85, and I am definitely enjoying it a lot more now. Definitely.
I'm going to try and finish it tomorrow. That can be my 25th of January book.
Yep. That'd be
Wild.
amazing. Oh my god. Bonnie managed another 20 pages. Ali Cat's finishing assignment and doing Spanish homework now.
Hola,
Brilliant.
¿cómo estás?
Ooh, check you out, Kendra. Ooh.
I can order
What do you all
drinks in
think of a marvelous
Spanish.
night? Yes, I'm enjoying it. And Rebecca's hooked.
Page 2. I'm in.
Wow, 129 pages read of Aragon. Just got to page 300 out of 497.
Harriet's wild,
That's
man,
amazing.
honestly. Harriet
Yeah.
reads so
I've never
quick.
read that. Yeah, I've never read that.
I've got them all, Bob, if you want to add them to the buddy read list for the year.
Yeah, can do. 30 pages for Amy, yeah.
Excellent.
And still haven't kissed. Definitely not a romance.
It got a little bit steamy, but not anything like they didn't kiss or anything. Like, it got there's good sexual tension there now. Yeah, but he's not Spanish. She's Spanish. He's from Seattle.
Right, okay.
So that's how like, obviously I didn't associate him. I in my head he had dark hair because I prefer men with dark hair.
Yeah.
But that's, like, it was just what I was sort of trying to see. I think I was like, oh, sorry. I think I was like, yeah. I think I was just seeing, like, who was like, yeah, I can't think of anybody that I was seeing. Ian, I think. Grinch.
Ryan says thanks, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Read over 100 pages today. Well done, Ruth. That's
Well
really
done,
good.
yeah.
Well done. Felt like there was so many good reviews of the Spanish Love Deception. The longer it has been out, the reviews have been changing. Okay.
Yeah. Bien.
Vienna too.
Bien.
Another 50 pages left. Should finish tonight. Brilliant, Wendy. Well done.
Excellent.
And there you are. Seattle, so dark, roast and rain. Yeah, very good. Right, girls. So I think that's a wrap for this evening. I've had an absolute ball. I don't know about
Me
you.
too.
That's been one of the
Yeah.
best nights I've had in a wee
me
while
too.
now. So
Well, yeah.
if you're looking for more Kendra, she's on Lisa's. Lisa Does Life's channel tomorrow evening.
I hope I have
she'll be there.
a better book. Then.
Yep, and she'll be there. And just before we go, Rosie's just logged on. Say hi to Rosie,
Hi.
everyone. Yay! Hi, Rosie.
Oh.
So Rosie, we're just going now, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming in and commenting. I appreciate it. Everyone's just saying good night. So yes, I'll just log us off now, and thanks everyone for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks for those
Thank you.
Bye.
and I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Hold on till I end the broadcast now. Hold